I always do that. This is how you order McDonald's in the Netherlands. Is this no plan nomad? Let's take a plop. Enjoy the view. I'm like a little kid here. Greetings from Apeldoorn, the Netherlands. It is currently roughly around 11:30 in the morning, and decided to just show you guys what it's like here. It's a peaceful city. I'm just in this alleyway because there's way too many people for me to start over there. So here we are in Apeldoorn. It's pretty congested down that way already. It is quite crowded. And lots of shopping centers. Get some clothes, shoes, cologne, pretty much everything you need. This is almost the center. You're gonna come with me on this beautiful morning in Apeldoorn. We're gonna go into a mall, do a little bit of shopping, show you guys around what it's like in there, and then after, find that coffee shop. So, see you guys soon. I just found the mall. Go this way. Oh, sorry. There's a coffee shop. This thing starts automatically and it stops when it's not being used. It's a pretty small mall, guys. This is what it's like here. Look, TK Maxx. What does that remind you of? TJ Maxx. And let me see if I can show you guys this. Look, it starts automatically. Starts automatically, which is quite nice. This one hasn't stopped yet on the other side, but what can you do? I always do that. I need deck a card, playing cards here. Somebody dropped them all. I also don't have a lot of memory to record on this SD card. I only have about 30 minutes of recording, so the highlights of right now is that truck maybe hitting that truck. Otherwise, there's not much going on. What can you do on a morning on a Friday at 11:30 in the Netherlands? You know, everybody is working. If it was a Saturday, maybe it'd be different, but you guys already know what that means. We're gonna cross this. And yeah, so I wasn't planning on recording here this morning. All right, I think I found a McDonald's over this way, which hopefully has a bathroom for me to use because I could really use a bathroom here. Guys, I think we found the bathroom. Oh my God. There's a bathroom. I think there's somebody waiting. Hello.
Hoi.
Just pay right here?
Betalen. €1.
Right here. This is how you get into the bathroom. And all right, guys, I used the bathroom. I'm sitting here at McDonald's. I think I'm gonna order something so I can sit here without being kicked out. Let's go order something. So if you don't know, you can't use your US coupons here. We're gonna eat in, and the McChicken here is actually $6.35, which is roughly $7 compared to the US, which is $1.50. But that's because it's different here. They have different menus. We're gonna get 65. This is how you order McDonald's in the Netherlands. And you take this and you just sit down somewhere and you wait. All right, that's all done. I think it's time for us to go. It's McDonald's in the Netherlands. So now we're gonna go head elsewhere. I have a secret, I gotta tell you guys. I have a gaming channel. But now we're just gonna go back in the center here. Okay. Since we didn't have the opportunity to do what I wanted at McDonald's, I'm gonna go find a park which I saw on the maps is about 7 minutes away. Here, this is what I see here I checked my wrist and I don't even have my watch. The culture of the Dutch includes working Monday through Friday and then spending your money that you earned on the weekends to spend time with family, spend time with friends. And it's normal here to pretty much use your whole paycheck to just go out and eat because they really admire and prioritize social groups, your private life, your home life, family. Work does not come first here. It's actually frowned upon to work and send emails after 8 p.m. Cologne is what I bought right here last year during Christmas. And now it is 6-7 months later. I passed through this before and I wasn't recording it. There's a lot more people now. Really nice for 1 p.m. on a Friday. What is this? We'll go show this off. This looks pretty cool. Look at that towering church, maybe? I don't know. It's very lively here. I mean, it's 12. This in the US wouldn't be like this, unless you're in New York. Fun fact about the Netherlands is that they are the tallest people in the world by average. The Netherlands is #1 for height, which I actually want to do a street interview kind of vlog just for that. Next time you see somebody that you think is tall, just remind them that they should come to the Netherlands, because I guarantee they'll find someone who's taller. Is this No Plan Nomad? Yeah, the park is right here on the right, so there's a guy working right here. And this is the right. We're nearing the park here. It's straight ahead of me. Look at this park. Look, I just noticed how tall that guy is. There's the metro. I'm gonna cross right here. Check both sides. Always check both sides. Look at this. So my goal here is to find a somewhat private and solo bench in order to record my secret video, which I record every single day, by the way. How massive these trees are. God, look at this tree. It's a perfect seat for someone right here. Let's take a plop, enjoy the view. They really do know how to make everything look good here. Like every house on its own is just so decorated, especially out in the hillsides in the country. Every house has a unique garden that they customize. There's arches of just bushes that you go through and like tunnels of bushes that they make on their own at their property, in their backyard, in a front yard, most of the time. I'm gonna head over that way. There's a bunch of ducks. Maybe I can get a close-up of a duck. There's a black one. Like really, it's a different one. It's a different species, it looks like. What is this? Coda Museum. It spins this way. Is there something in here? Oh yeah, look at that. That spins. It spins. I gotta spin it fast though. Can you see anything? I'm like a little kid here. Look at all these different colored flowers, guys. Okay, this is the spot. Oh. Dude. Is it time to move here yet? Problem is here is that I'm missing one person that should be right here next to me. Maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day somebody will like me. All right, you guys, I've completed my deed. I spent about an hour or two here. We're gonna head down this way, I suppose. So a couple fun facts about Apeldoorn is that in 1945, during World War II, the Canadian forces helped liberate the Netherlands from Apeldoorn. As you know, Nazis were trying to conquer everything back in 1945 and 6 and in the 40s, mid 40s, and Apeldoorn was a main stronghold to defeat the Nazis at the time. Another cool fact is actually that this area, Apeldoorn, is in the, I believe, province of Gelderland, which Gelderland is part of probably one of the biggest greeneries in the Netherlands. It's pretty green here. I think you guys can kind of tell how pretty it is with the greenery. 5 other parks just like this that surrounds this area, probably 2 blocks away from each other. I'm going back towards the same area where I came from because I have to go through here in order to show you guys the plaza, the central plaza. All right, guys, here's the main plaza. As you can see, it's just very open. It's not a plaza, it's just the center. I keep calling it a plaza. This is a government building. I think it's a tax office. Underground is actually where the car is. There's a whole parking system underground, but you come out from these doors. Huge cover over there. This is the central area I wanted to show you guys. I guess I'm going under here. Some shade under this. It's a fancy restaurant. Architecture here is always wonderful. I just find it crazy that there's just so much history. I mean, there's probably Canadian and German troops walking through this. Maybe not the exact same time, but back in the day, one went, other one followed, trying to find another one. This is ginormous. This is absolutely humongous. They're setting up some type of event here. All these bicycles have lights right here that they have to wait for. You can hear them too. Look, green light, now they can go. The cycling culture here is remarkable. What is that? I hear so I basically did a whole circle. Over there is that McDonald's where we came from. Right now there's actually a preacher. He's preaching about Jesus. And yeah, we basically did a huge circle. Now we're just back around to where we came from. This is actually what it's like underground. I'm bouncing around in the view of this camera. But essentially you get a ticket right there. Then this lifts up. You park. And then when you leave back out this way, you put the ticket in and you just pay hourly. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. So right above us, the main center that I showed you guys with that huge covering that it had. This is it. This is Apeldoorn from No Plan Nomad. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you can come here sometime now that you know some more things about it. Thank you for watching. I love doing this. I love you. Goodbye.